Hi guys, it's me Jimmy again. Three things are what to going back to school. Basically, 3 degrees. If you wanna get into this kind of field, you must definitely go back to college and get a degree. I'm not saying you must go to college. Basically, colleges can basically running all over the world. Basically, they are just trying to make money out of you. Basically, most of colleges are for like colleges the same university in Hong Kong we call a university in your country. Basically, in United States we or whatever country you look at it, basically call it college. Basically they are just there to take out your hard earned money. They're just there to just to make your life like a hell. After when you graduate you have to pay back the loan. If you really want to go back to college, I will say work for 3 or 4 years, save enough money, and then go back to college and then try to find a part-time job, work in McDonald's, KFC. Who the hell care? Do not take loan. Do not even take loan for your study. Yes, do not do any kind of this shit crap. It will destroy your life. Basically your life will be just end up just trying to pay the debt which you just get for your bloody degree. If you really want to become software engineer, developer, android app developer, you really do not need any kind of degree. Just do it on yourself. Just go to lynda.com, watch their training program, watch and learn a code, buy dummies book, buy some teach your book, do whatever method which is working for you. But there's a 3 degree, there's a 3 field. If you have a degree you will rock much better. First is computer engineering. You will be thinking, what the hell is computer engineering? Computer engineering is the middleman between the computer science and electronic engineer. Basically, the electronic engineer are the guy who just work on solar electronic. They work on radio stuff. They work on the equipment which have the electronic. They work on the rough electronics. So computer science are the guy who deal with the theory of processing the information and then the digital hardware design. Basically, there's less of a digital hardware design, more of the like the programming stuff for C stuff, the low level stuff of computer, like making a window operating system. But the computer engineering is the middle guy, basically which teach you how to program, which teach you how to do the electronic design of it. Basically, like for example, the computer engineering building a graphic card. It will design the graphic card, plus it will try to program the graphic card. Basically, yes, computer engineer are not valuable in electronic engineering design. Nobody hired them because they do not have enough knowledge to become a sufficient electronic engineer. But in IT, now people are preferring computer engineer over computer science. Computer science only know the crap how to build an operating system. He does not know how the hardware work. Only he know the computer architecture. Who the hell about that? You can learn the computer architecture. You can learn the computer architecture. Even I'm doing my upcoming class on computer architecture. It's so easy to learn. Who the hell really care if a guy know how to make an operating system? Plus you know how to the build operating system, design the electronic side of it. If I'm starting a startup, of course I will hire a computer engineer who will not just try to code, who will even can help me to start up the hardware startup. Yeah, computer engineering are so much valuable in IT. A lot of computer engineer guy end up in web development or as a software engineer or whatever on it. Yes, why the hell end up? Because finding a real computer engineering job is quite hard. You have to stay or you should have in a certain location and then you can become a computer engineer. Basic computer engineering means you have to design the processor or RAM, like for AMD, Intel, whatever the graphic gigabyte. Sorry, no, gigabyte is one of the vendor. Nvidia, AMD. Basically you have to work for them. Computer engineering design only, basically the sole purpose of computer engineering, these people design only graphic card, processor, CPU, RAM. But for doing this kind of job you have to go to China, you have to go to Japan, Korea, because to be honest with you, if you really want to become a computer engineer, you must definitely look at South Korea. Yes, South Korea is booming right now for the computer engineering. Because if you have a solid degree of computer engineering, just take a master back in your country or just do a master in it and do a PhD in computer engineering. It's rocking. I had a quick note. My wife is even doing the computer engineering. She's doing the PhD. She's doing the doctorate in computer engineering because I'm a geek. That's why I have a geek wife. So back to our topic. So computer engineering is a really good degree. It's not so hard as a computer science. It's not so hard as electronic engineering. It's really fun. Basically, a lot of people you say, "Oh, we want to do computers." F you, there are more than 200 field in computer. Which field you wanna go? Computer engineering will teach you electronic design, will teach you computer science, will teach you computer networking, it will teach you some basic hacking. It is a stack of all things. You wanna get into computer engineering? F everyone, just just save enough money, go back to college, and then start your associate degree in computer engineering or your 4 year bachelor in computer engineering, and then work at part-time, work your ass hard and McDonald's, KFC, Subway, who the hell care? But do not take the loan. If you take the debt, I'm anti-debt. Basically, when I'm a Muslim in our religion, we should avoid taking loan at all cause that's why I study. I most people think today I'm just coming out, I'm too successful in technology, and then no. I when I was 17, I have worked my ass off in McDonald's. Yes, I have worked in McDonald's. Yes, I know. I saved enough money and I built my first PC just to try to gain the experience when I was 17 years old. Most of people would just wanna think they're going to happen a miracle. You have so much money, you will have a degree. Nobody really wanna work hard. Do whatever job you want to do, save enough money, go back to college, and then get a computer engineering if we are really into. Second is computer network. You will ask me, I just say computer engineering cover network. Yes, computer engineering cover network as a net plus certification. Yes, it will only cover the basic and intermediate of computer network. But if you really want to get into Cisco in Juniper, if you want to become network engineer, definitely whatever. Why? I'm not the main problem to learn. You can learn computer engineering on your own. You can just buy a the oscilloscope, the multimeter, all the equipment. Basically, you can set up a lab around 3,000 US dollar. You can set up an electronic and computer engineering lab in your home. But for computer network, you need 20,000, 30,000, even $50,000 US dollar just starting for selling a computer network lab. You need Cisco equipment, you need switch, you need a router. You really cannot afford that kind of thing. If you get a computer network degree, basic computer networking, whatever the degree name is, I'm talking about the basically the solar computer network degree, networks degree. You need some kind of lab to practice in. Basically in college or university they have a solar lab, they have all the high-end Cisco equipment worth of millions of dollars. You can play around, you can code on it, you can practice it. You need some kind of you really need some kind of hands on it. If you even learn the computer networks on your own, but where the hell you will get the experience on it? Nobody's gonna let you in with just CCNA to their Cisco equipment, I miss a site or to whatever the room it is. Nobody is going to let you touch even the Cisco equipment, not even a Cisco server. So just go back for computer and network is number one. You should go back and then get a degree in it from your college. So now let's get back to number three. Number three, web development. Web development it's so easy. I can just buy a crappy netbook and just start learning web development. I can go to lynda.com. I can go to basically CBT Nuggets. I don't know they are offering the web design or not. Or I can go to VTC.com. Even they are offering the web design course. Or I can go to the Code Academy W3C dot school. Even I can go there. There I can buy a dummies book. I can buy any kind of book. Even I can download free book. I can do whatever. I can learn web development on my own. Stop. You can learn. But if you want to build a big website, web development is two part. One is web development, which is hard coding. Second is web design. I am very good at web development. I suck at web design. To be honest with you, I'm learning now web design. Web design is an art more than like a solid coding. You have to learn the font, the color, how the people will react when you see the red color, how to gain a sale, what is the history of this font, how you should make the font layer bigger, smaller, all that crap. It's basically graphic design with a hell a lot of shit on the sizing of it, on the look of it. Basically it's for UI UX. Now web design means UI UX design, user interface, user interface and user accessibility, how the user will basically a coder should only code, right? But if you really want to build some kind of Facebook, it's starting, if you really want to do a real genuine startup, to be honest with you, startup for me mean you build something and then you do not take any investor. No, yes, do not take any investor. Just startup. There are a lot of successful startup who just take investor and investor invest the money, and then investor take all the money, and then the startup collapse at the end of the day. Do not do that. Do not let anyone invest money in you. I will just say Facebook one was one of them. Nobody invest money in the Facebook when Facebook was a startup. Okay, I do. I am not into the angel investor. Basically, startup has become a scam today, like a bubble. You just make a product and everybody invest the money. When you're successful, everybody take out the money. You collapse. The bubble go. Push. Do not do that. You really want to build some kind of CMS. You want to really build a big like solid. If you some think to build like a Facebook competitor, go back in college. They will teach you PHP programming, web design, all kind of that crap. They will teach you so much which you cannot learn at your own. To summarize, computer engineering you must go back to college. Computer network you can go back to college. Web development you can go back to college. And then you will like, Jimmy, again, where is the computer science? Yeah, before I always say for learning computer science you must go back to college, but I will say it's better you go back to computer engineering. So, what guys do you think? For if you ask me which degree should I recommend, to be honest with you, at this point I should recommend at web development. My second choice is computer engineering, and third is computer network. Okay, go to the web development. I'm not talking about crap web development. Try to go to a good university. Try to go to the university which offer good education rather than offering you just a what the like a diploma mill degree, just like a scam degree. Do not ever try to go what was the university, Phoenix University or say Full Sail University, whatever. Do not go and try to learn a distance learning. What is the point of I'm teaching? You will say, oh Jimmy, I can learn a distance learning. No, do not please learn distance learning. Go to a regular full-time college and then just try to get your degree. And then yeah, and then the three: computer engineering, computer network engineering, web development. Basically in coming year web development will be renamed to web engineering. Yes, web engineering. So subscribe to my channel, and then if you hate me, just hate me. If you like me, just like me. And then please leave your comment. What do you think? Are you thinking to go back to college? If you leave your comment below, if you wanna ask any question, just leave your comment below rather than emailing me. Just leave your comment below. Everybody should know what the hell you are asking. And then if I think your question is really solid, I'm gonna answer indeed. Yes, most of you guys leave comments below. I always reply to you. You can ask any question I want according to my sufficient knowledge. I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna come up with the appropriate answer which you will like, but I'm not gonna come with the answer which you are thinking. Yes, I'm gonna come with a blunt answer which you will like or not. You can like it or not, you can leave it or not, whatever the hell it is. So just subscribe to my channel. If you are really thinking to go back to college, just go back, save enough money. Do not go into debt. Bye, Nara.